Hey guys, Ethan here, back on the Evercraft server, and today I'm going to be doing our 4-week update video. Now it's kind of crazy to me that it's already been 4 weeks. It feels like just yesterday that I was doing the 2-week update video, but definitely a lot has changed. So here on the freshwater side of the world, not a ton of change. It's pretty packed over here, so most of us who are still active this week, or the last 2 weeks, have been kind of expanding out. So yeah, most of the stuff over here is pretty similar, not much to show update-wise. However, if we just fly out here, we do have a couple of things to show off. So first up on the agenda for today, I wanted to show off my latest build, since it's the closest thing to us over here, and that is the Grand Exchange. So this bad boy will come in through the back entrance here. It sells a little bit of everything. So this is a big collaborative effort. The main building itself was built by me. The interior deco was done by HalfMac, and then all of the stuff that we're selling comes from a bunch of independent vendors. So up top in one of the boutiques, our first full shop is Gingy's Wool Emporium. You can get every color of wool here at a really good price. And then down in the bottom, we've got the consignment shop, which is a bunch of different vendors kind of mixed together. Currently, we've got AJ. He's selling some gold, iron, honeycomb, basalt, scaffold, and some golden carrots. And then I'm selling some really high quality premium rockets, as well as some kelp blocks to fuel your furnaces. Aside from that, we've got some empty shelves, so if you're looking to sell some stuff long term, then contact me on Discord and we'll get you on one of these consignment shelves. Now over here, another thing we have open is the actual marketplace. So this is kind of meant to work in conjunction with the channel in Discord, where you would normally sell, short-term stuff. Like if you maybe just have one nether star to sell. This is a really good way. You do this in combination with the Discord channel. Maybe you post it to the Discord channel, and then you pop your thing in a chest here. I've got an example. So I had some extra diorite. This isn't something I'm going to want to be selling all the time because I don't want to have to grind diorite all the time. However, I do have some extra at the moment, so I went ahead and I just threw it all in a shulker, and I'm selling it as a bulk one-time deal here at the marketplace. So you can do something similar. You can put up your own offers, or you can come and check here to see if there's any deals available for you. And then over here is the auction house that will be opening soon. And then you can come down here, you can come through the nether, you can fly in, you can come through the dock, or as you saw, you can come in the back entrance via land. So super easy to get to the Grand Exchange. Next up on the docket is HalfMac's place. So a ton has changed since we were here 2 weeks ago. As you can see, a bunch of custom landscaping, a bunch of beautiful custom trees, and even this giant tower made out of, I think it's deep slate and spruce. Super cool, and I'm pretty sure the whole thing is actually a giant farm. So it's a mob farm inside, I believe, and then it's a snow farm up here on top. So super cool, definitely better looking than any mob farm I've ever built. It's just, I mean, it's awesome. So yeah. And then in addition to that, HalfMac changed out his moss roof for a brick roof. Kind of bummed to see the moss go. It was really cool looking. However, I totally get it. Now he's got these actual stair blocks to work with, and he was able to add a bunch more shape to the roof. So super cool, very, very cool base update. HalfMac has been hard at work. And by far, I think I am most impressed with that landscaping. I mean, just a really good use of the moss block. And, I mean, it just looks awesome. It really does, from every angle, too. In addition to that, he's got this cool little dock down here, too. Let's try not to kill myself. Looks like he's got some copper, some polished deep slate. It's very nice. The pillars go all the way down to the bottom of the water, which I always appreciate. I do the same with my docks. Some people don't do that. Always kind of drives me crazy. But yeah, this is a really good-looking dock. Looks like the interior here is maybe a little bit unfinished. But yeah, super cool. Loving it. I'm not going to go through all his stuff, but very cool place. So let's head over, and the next thing on the agenda is we're going to take a look at spawn. So I'm not sure exactly where the spawn point is anymore because the area has changed so much that I almost don't even recognize it. And I mean that in the most positive way possible. So before, you used to spawn on just this jagged rocky peak, and you had to jump down and hope that you didn't die. But SilenceTyire, who lives right over there, we'll be getting his base in a second, he did some remodel work over here, and it just looks freaking fantastic. So the actual mountain that you spawn on, as far as I know, has been removed and leveled. It's been made into this little island, which is super nice. It's got some custom terraforming work on a lot of parts of it. Some azalea trees all over, a nether portal, and an ender chest for, you know, just easy access. Here are the lodestone compasses that'll take you to our artificial end portal. And then there's even some end-rated loot that I think Tyire donated to help the new people get set up. So super, super cool area. And then in addition to that, Tyire has his rocket shop over here where you can get bulk rockets for a really good price. Now, I gotta say, they don't have that same quality in the hand, that good feel that you get from the premium rockets, but the price is unbeatable, and I actually do use the bulk rockets that Tyire sells. So in any case, you come over here from Spawn Island, and that'll lead you right into Tyr's base. Now, last time we were here, he had a small section of his wall done. I don't remember if it was as detailed as it is now, or if he's gone back and done more, but it does look absolutely fantastic. And if I give you an aerial view, you'll quickly see that he's actually gotten a ton of progress done. So before, there was a small section of the wall, and the rest of it was wireframe. And now, at this point, pretty much the whole main wall is built, for the most part, and it looks like there's just a couple, maybe half the towers to do. So this wall is coming up at a crazy speed. He's got the really nice texture throughout it, lots of mossy. Is that mossy? Yeah, that is. So he's got to have, well, yeah, right there, the vine farm. I was going to say, mossy is not an easy thing to farm a lot of, so I respect that he used it in his build, because I'll usually only use it in very small quantities in my builds, just because I'm so lazy about farming vines, since they can't be bone mealed or anything. But yeah, it's looking absolutely awesome over here. The mob farm is looking a little bit cleaner since the last time you guys saw it on video. It's really well incorporated into the base at this point. Even the AFK platform is looking really cool. And it's not, you know, I think last time we came over here, he was in the process of remodeling it. It's re-closed up at this point, and I think he said that it was running even more efficient for him than before. So that's fantastic. I think what we're going to do is go take a look over at the Minecraft's base. So last video I said I wasn't sure whose base this was, and then pretty quickly in the comment section, the Minecraft let me know that this was his place. So yeah, this is... Oh, looks like we got a Johnny. Alright, so yeah, this is the Minecraft's place, and he has gotten a little more progress on it since the last time I was here. He's got all of the copper wheels finished, lots and lots of copper there. Looks like the only thing he's missing is a little bit of tinted glass. By the way, man, DM me on Discord if you need some tinted glass. I've got a really good crystal farm, so I can hook you up. But yeah, this is the Minecraft's place. Really cool looking so far. Absolutely loving the copper wheels. And if you look around, there's some stuff built into the cliffs as well, though it may be hard to see at night. Yeah, we've got some stuff built into the cliffs. We've got some more work down here on the ground. Overall, super cool base, and I'm excited to see where it goes from here. Alright, we're heading over here, and we can see in our view we've got Toast's base right here. Last time we did this, Toast had just built the skeleton, but it looks like they've actually had some time to plan out some... I don't know if this is an exterior feature or an interior one, but I'm loving the pattern so far. It's super cool, and if this is going to be like the interior floor with walls around it, that'll make for a really cool shaped building. So I'm excited to see what this actually turns into. And then just over here, we have one of the newest members to the Evercraft server, Jeff's place. So I'm definitely going to go inside because I have been inside once before with RTX turned on, and it looks fantastic. All of the use of stained glass really lends itself to an RTX texture pack. You can see that light bleeding through. It just looks awesome. And then inside he's got an axolotl sanctuary as the centerpiece of his base. Super cool stuff. And yeah, in RTX it just looks, I mean, almost alien. It's super cool, and the glass looks amazing. And then I think this is a cactus farm that was built by either Tyire or Halfmac for Jeff. So very cool looking. I love the look of polished andesite, or not andesite, diorite. A lot of people hate on diorite, and in its raw form it can be kind of ugly, but polished diorite is really classy in my opinion. So yeah, this is Jeff's place. He just came onto the server in the last week or two, so he's already made some crazy progress. Speaking of new players, a couple other new players is Weber and Russell. So Weber hasn't had a chance to come onto the server yet. I need to get with him and make sure he is able to connect. However, Russell has been on the server and he has been busy. So let's take a look at what he's been doing. And he's right over here. So as you can see, he has been very busy. He's got a lot of area torched up here. He's got what I think is a gunpowder farm. Yep, looks like a gunpowder farm to me. He's got a gunpowder farm here, and he has got a big old stack of diamonds sitting on his house. I'm not sure if this is a flex or if this is someone paying him for a job that he did, but wow, that is pretty cool to look at in RTX. What a flex. So yeah, this is Russell's place. And then we'll pop over and take a look at Celtic or Celtic Dragon's place. I believe that this is Celtic Dragon's, both of these, and pretty much everything over here, as far as I know, is Celtic Dragon's builds and farms. So yeah, this is Celtic Dragon, and then over there is Rex and AJ. And we'll check that out here in a little bit. But yeah, he's got, this almost looks like a Pillager Tower inspired, maybe not quite as dark, but I really like the shape of the roof. And honestly, I just like this build in general. Really cool. And then he's got this one up here on the mountain that's more, gives me like, I don't know, Greek monument vibes? Maybe a little dark for Greek, but I don't know, it gives me like some type of ancient monument vibes. Super cool. Oh god. Well, once again, thank you, Feather Falling. But yeah, it's just a really cool build. And this, I flew over this a couple times in the last video, but wasn't sure whose it was. Pretty sure it's Celtic's. And then this is new entirely, as far as I know. And I don't know if that's new or not, but looks like another type of mob farm. So super cool. And then we'll bop over here. We'll check out Rex and AJ's place. So since we were over here last, I don't remember if the paths were here or not. And I also don't remember if these stables were here or not. Rex and AJ have a habit of, you know, one day their base will look like one thing, and then the next day, all in one swoop, you know, there will be no real transition period. Something will just be completely built. So it's kind of hard to tell if you really, unless you're really paying attention. But I think that that's new. I think the paths are new since the last time I recorded, and maybe not all of them, but definitely some of them. And then for sure, what's new is this this part of, you know, what I called a mega base last time. It is still not finished fully. There's a couple things you can see that aren't quite done, and as far as I know, there's definitely no interior. But a big portion of the exterior of this build does appear to be completed. So this is a pretty interesting palette. It's like there's a mix of copper blocks, honeycomb blocks, and then even some prismarine, and obviously a lot of blackstone or basalt? Blackstone? I'm not sure, one of those. But yeah, very interesting palette. Looks like they're doing aged copper, possibly, because they've got this, I mean, definitely, that's why they've got this field of copper out here. So I'm wondering if maybe some of the rings are going to be aged copper to kind of match the aesthetic of the prismarine. So I like it. It's definitely not something you see every day, but it does go really well together, in my opinion. Especially with this type of big, majestic style mega base. I would describe it as opulent. The honeycomb almost looks like a gold dome from a distance, so it's pretty cool. It reminds me of like the oh man, I'll never be able to think of it, but I will put up an image when I edit this in. It reminds me of that. So yeah, this is Rex and AJ's place, and it's coming along super well. I didn't get a chance to show you guys last time, so I think I will this time. I'm going to show you guys the trading hall. If you are on the server and you haven't been through yet, then check it out. It's a great deal. It's I mean literally, it's a crazy deal. So you come here. It's 1 diamond to enter. You just drop your diamond in the barrel. The doors open. You've got a decent bit of time to get through, but don't dawdle. And then you are free to trade as much as you want. In fact, if you don't have your own goods, Rex has even provided some basic stuff to get you started. But don't be greedy. If you've got your own stuff, use your own stuff. So you can come through here. As you can see, there's librarians with pretty much every enchantment you could ever want. And then in addition to that, there's a couple other guys too. So you've got the clerics if you want maybe XP bottles or ender pearls or even lapis if you're doing a bunch of old school enchanting. These first 2 guys are master farmers that sell glistering melon, and then the rest of them sell golden carrots, so you can get some of the best food in the game right here. Also, I want to apologize. This RTX pack has a weird habit of not actually displaying light if it's hidden behind a transparent block. So a lot of people do underfloor lighting, myself included. That's what is here in this villager trading hall. So if you're on normal vanilla Minecraft, this is fully lit up. This isn't actually dark like it appears to be. But because I'm using an RTX pack, you can't actually see the hidden lighting. So yeah, that's why it seems super dark in here. It's not. It just kind of looks like that. But in any case, you've got your golden carrot farmers all the way down, so you can load up on golden carrots. And then you have, oops, someone left that open. And then you have the toolsmiths, so you can get yourself a shovel or a pickaxe, or you can get yourself a axe, or I guess it's another pickaxe, or even a diamond hoe. And then you can get yourself armor as well. So this guy has the pants and chest plate, and this guy has the boots and helmet. So any diamond gear you could possibly need. I can't skimp on the sword and axe as well. And then we've got a few upstairs as well I do want to show off, because I feel like some of the people who come to this trading hall don't actually realize that there is a second floor with guys up there. So you can come up here, you can trade Fletchers, you can get some arrows, and then you can have those arrows tipped. So not all tipped arrows are going to be super useful, but we do have a couple really nice ones. So we've got instant harming. This one has instant harming, and I think this one has instant harming. And then one of these guys also have arrows of decay, which are really nice because those cannot be crafted in Minecraft. Oh, that's the instant harming one. So maybe this guy has the decay? No, I don't know. One of these guys has arrows of decay, which is really cool because you can't craft them. There they are. You can only trade for these, so you can apply the wither effect with an arrow. Then we've got a bunch of masons down here. These guys, you can get yourself some quartz, get yourself some brick blocks, whatever you need. He's got a whole ton of stonemasons. I got some cartographers. We've got some butchers. We've got some leather workers. Really any type of villager you could possibly need. You've got some, what are these guys even called? Shepherds? Yeah, shepherds. And fishermen as well. So pretty much everything you could possibly want in a villager trading hall is here. And it's all for 1 emerald. So super, super good deal. It's only 1 diamond to enter. There's no limit on how much you trade while you're here. I personally like to tip if I stay for more than a single Minecraft day. But Rex is a super chill guy. So if you're a little strapped for diamonds, you've only got maybe a couple diamonds to your name, you can, I mean, if you want to, you can come here, toss 1 diamond in to get in, and I mean, literally load up on shulkerfuls of stuff if you need to. So yeah, it's a great business, and yeah, that's the trading hall. So that's all I really want to show here for the 4-week update video. There hasn't been a ton of changes since the first 2 weeks. Those first 2 weeks always tend to be incredibly productive, so there was a lot to show in that first video. But this one's more of just a little bit of an update to show you guys what's going on and what we've all been up to. We'll see you guys next time.